welcome to my very first video. Today we're starting with the heart of sewing itself, the sewing machine. In this video I'll walk you through what it is, how it works and the key parts you need to know. Understanding your machine is so important. It helps you sew safely, fix problems and achieve neat professional results. A sewing machine is a manual or electronic device used to stitch different materials together using thread. It speeds up the process of sewing by hand, creating stronger, more consistent stitches and allowing for both functional and decorative designs. All sewing machines work in a similar way. They use two threads, a top thread which passes through the needle and a bottom thread which comes from the bobbin. These threads interlocked form stitches, creating the seam you see on both sides of your fabric. Most sewing machines have the basic components in similar positions. However, please always refer to your sewing machine manual for the most accurate guide to your specific model. I'll be showing you this John Lewis model, a great cost-effective option for beginners. I've linked it in the description below if you're interested in buying. Let's begin. Firstly, the machine socket connects the power cord and foot pedal. The foot pedal controls power and sewing speed. The power switch turns the machine on and off. The hand wheel manually raises and lowers the needle. The needle pierces the fabric and forms stitches. The needle clamp screw holds the needle in place. The presser foot holds the fabric steady while sewing. The presser foot lever raises and lowers the presser foot. The spool pins holds the thread spool and feeds thread to the machine. The thread guide directs the top thread smoothly. The thread take-up lever feeds the top thread to the needle and tightens the stitch. The needle bar thread guide guides the top thread to the needle. The thread tension dial controls thread tightness. The thread cutter trims threads to the ideal size after sewing. The bobbin case holds the bobbin and controls the lower thread tension. The bobbin winder spindle holds the bobbin while thread is wound onto it. The bobbin winder thread guide directs the bobbin thread evenly during winding. The bobbin winder stopper stops the bobbin from winding when it is full. The stitch selection chart shows the different stitches your machine can create. The stitch selector dial chooses your stitch type. The stitch length dial adjusts stitch length. The reverse stitch button allows backward stitching. The needle plate covers the feed dogs, supports fabric and includes seam guides. The feed dogs grip and move the fabric through the machine. The flatbed provides a working surface made up of the extension table and the free arm. The free arm helps sew circular items like sleeves, cuffs and trouser legs. The extension table, a removable part that adds workspace and storage for accessories. The carrying handle for easy transportation. And lastly, the machine cover protects your machine when not in use. And that's your beginner's guide to how a sewing machine works. For more sewing Bexpertise, I've linked helpful videos in the description below. Please don't forget to subscribe and as always, happy sewing!